Well, that's the second heavy rain we've had in 2 days and the sun's out. We got a little bit of a cooler front coming in, 60s for a low. Still gonna be in the 80s, but it's perfect. Rain is really encouraging everything. Everything's just growing like crazy. My green beans, these blue lakes are just, man, they're just exploding. I come down to transplant my cabbages, and here's my purple hull peas. They're exploding. I fertilized those the other day. I still got quite a bit I can get off my Georgia collards yet. Yeah, my Roma beans, flat green beans, are doing good, man. I got a ton of them growing all the way down. It's perfect. Everything's working great. All right, now I'm gonna fertilize this soil a little bit here. Got a lot of wood chips I did from last year in here when I had the greenhouse back over there. I hadn't grown anything in it yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and put these blue potato seed in there. I hope they reproduce. I just want to get more seed from those for this coming year. So yeah, that's what we're fixing to do right now. House irrigation's working pretty good. Like I say, that's just temporary for now. I'll do one better when all this stuff slows down going on. But yeah, it's I got my blue potatoes planted in this bin right here, and see how they do. I want those for seed for this coming year, like I was saying earlier. And started transplanting and thinning out my cabbages. So I'm going to stay on that the next few days, taking them from right there and putting them over there. So we're looking good there. Yeah, my Blue Lake green beans, man, I just can't get over how good they're looking. They're just looking excellent. To take advantage of a nice day, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to touch up on the garden area a little bit, since I was moving my tractor implements down to my barn. And I'm going to go ahead and run down this row again down the middle so I can have it ready, keep it fresh. I'm going to run around the edge of that row over there and level it out, keep it under control, and that side over there. And down there on the other side of the sprinklers, I got to hit that too. And my bush hog down there, I got it under my overhang out of the weather now, so I salvaged some old wood, but it's all still great shape. Butted it down some more in a little bit. Right now, this morning, the agenda is moving equipment and touching up on the garden. And my cabbage I transplanted, it's wilted. I put a little water on it. It's trying to come out of it, but I transplanted some of that cabbage from there, so I can try to get some bigger heads this year. I usually don't have much luck with it. So, yeah, so we're gonna knock it out down that way. You can see some grass down there at the end of these rows here. Well, it's 2 p.m. and getting things done. Pretty happy. Just some tilling in between, cleaning up. I've got my bush hog under here. Knocked around with a little bit of my mower, my brush mower. Knocked around in there, cleaned under here. Trying to get things going. Fixing to run it inside of here pretty quick. Clean up some of this, get it tilled up. And yeah, here's what I've done. I took that tiller and just took my time, run the edges of it. It's all looking real good. Cleaning it up, getting rid of all the weeds. I'm gonna take the hand tiller, the yellow tiller, run down the edges of these rows right here. Kind of clean everything up, kind of keep the weeds under control. Not a whole lot to do. See that, got the outer edge of that. Old greenhouse looks good down there. I'm very happy with that too. Yeah, got a lot of blooms on these purple hulls right here. A lot of blooms on them. These are my Romana beans. They're the flat green beans. You can see they're really coming up good. Go through, try to clean up around a little bit. This row hasn't been planted yet. Haven't decided what I'm gonna put on there. Gonna do something pretty quick on that raised row, as I've got 2 more over there yet to go. These are playing out, so I'm just gonna use that to supplement food for the chickens. Keep picking off the good leaves, putting them away. I'll probably do that today. We're planning on some greens and fish, and might even make some fried potatoes or something, maybe some yellow rice. But yeah, my okra's in this. Got a little bit of grass here and there. Got to go in and clean it up. Yeah, here's my Blue Lake green beans. They're just covered with blooms just everywhere. I'll go along the edge here and get the weeds out of them. But yeah, they just bloomed like crazy. They just bloomed everywhere. It's gonna be awesome. But yeah, that's what I got so far. I'm gonna get on back to work. Take my Earthway seeder down there. I have my Earthway push plow too I gotta put together, but I got all the seed attachments for the inside of this of every kind of seed imaginable. So I'm gonna go down there and clean it up real good, and I'm gonna start using these on top of my raised bed instead of hand doing it. And that'll space them better and cut down on any seed waste, and I want to try it out. Well, there's my Earthway seed attachments, all different sizes. I got any kind of seed you want, beans, small peas, anything. It's all here, regular peas, jumbo peas. I got radishes, medium seeds, asparagus, leeks, spinach, just on and on and on. Plus I got one on the, actually out there on the planter itself. But like I said, I'm going to clean it up, try it on top of my raised beds. Well, there's my green beans. Got a lot of little green beans everywhere. Must have 1 million of them. Yeah, looking good. Fix to turn my water on here in a few minutes. Soil's pretty good, but it just needs a little water on it. Yeah, the blooms are pretty well all dropping. The green beans have started. Whole lot of them. Those are Blue Lakes. Cabbage. Yeah, they're looking pretty good. They're trying to start hitting. These are all kind of tight, but the ones I moved don't seem to be doing that well, so I figure I'll just leave them alone. Oh man, already. Purple Hull peas. Already got some on there. Yeah, they got a lot of blooms. They're starting to drop. Peas are showing up. Yeah, there's actually, those are green beans. Those actually are green beans right there. I said they're peas, but they're not. They're green beans. These are my Purple Hulls. They're a deeper, dark green. Not seeing any blooms on them yet. But they're sure getting big. These are my other green beans I got. They're really popped up good. It's time for a second round of fertilizer. Got to get it on there this week. Look at that bright, deep orange and light blue sunrise. It looks like it's been painted. It's so pretty. So pretty.